Hi everyone, my name is Gabriella and I'm the owner of Human Design Hawaii. Today's video is going to be all about a custom ring that I'm in the process of making. This ring involves a very special crystal. It's a crystal that I've actually wanted to work with for quite some time. It is called Lutetium Aluminum Garnet, also known as LuAG. It is a very unique crystal. It's actually used for use in medical industry. It's developed in a lab, and it's a very, very unique stone because of its vibrant colors. Some of you may know crystals in the jewelry world, but there actually are crystals that are manufactured and made in laboratories for specific uses in different industries, like in the medical field, in automotive, to detect radiation. So it's actually used in some MRI machines and different X-ray machines. And so what this stone is going to do is essentially light up. So it has a really high fluorescence to it. You can already see without the direct light hitting it that it's a very bright stone. It's a very durable stone as well. It's very beautiful. So when it's hit with a UV light directly, it's going to have a very bright shine. It's almost going to look like it's glowing in the dark. And when I was working with this client, we had to find, a unique way to incorporate this stunning stone into a ring, because that's what she wants. She wants to be able to look at this ring every day. My client is a pretty fun client to work with. She is really fascinated by very unique gemstones, and so it's been an absolute pleasure to work with her on this. But my job was to make a very modern piece with this really bright stone here and incorporate some other design elements. And so we got to really play with some really fun and unique designs here. And now I'm going to show you guys the high fluorescence that this stone has. As you can see, it's very beautiful. It sparkles so brightly. And this ring right here, when it's hit in the UV light, it's going to actually glow in the dark. It's going to glow even in the natural daylight. So as you guys can see, the really bright neon color that this stunning crystal has. And this is just how it pops in the natural light. Right now it's about 2 p.m. So we just have some natural light and a little bit of studio lighting here. And you know how I mentioned to you guys, when we hit it with the UV light, it's actually going to glow. So brace yourselves here. So as you guys can see, this very vivid fluorescence here, this is actually the fluorescence that is going to detect the radiation elements inside of these X-ray machines. So what's going to happen is these companies that make this crystal, they make it for use in different medical industries. And the part of the crystal that is used for the X-ray machines is a very particular part. It's the most condensed part of what this is made out of. So there's essentially a lot of excess. Like, they can't use the top or the sides because it's not as potent of a material. So essentially the excess of this crystal will go to waste. But there's companies right now that are actually taking that excess and they're cutting it into beautiful gem quality crystals. So that's why we have this beautiful stone here that looks perfect for, an engagement ring or even a pendant, because of these companies that are repurposing this material. And as you guys know, I do a ton of custom jewelry. So this is something that, I definitely stand behind, is upcycling, any loose stones that you have, or repurposing any old gold jewelry. So I just absolutely love the idea of repurposing materials.